as I'm sitting here looking at it going, I can't get this one to even look like a sister to that one. In today's video, I want to talk about hooded eyes and some tips for ways to apply your eyeshadow and eyeliner to help if you have hooded eyes. Now, for those of you who may not know exactly what I'm talking about, hooded eyes are where your eyes, when they're open, you really don't see any of the mobile eyelid or the natural crease of the eye. The crease is fairly deep. So you need to do shadow and eyeliner placement in a way that's going to help your eyes have the appearance of being larger and more upturned and brighter. So let's get into the video and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, and I will give you my favorite tips for minimizing hooded eyes. With hooded eyes, what you want to do is make the eye more open and more lifted, especially if you have hooded eyes and downturned eyes like I do. You're going to actually start this process with the eyebrow. You start it the way I normally would. When I get to where the arc is, I'm going to go more kind of a out than a down, if that's making any sense. If I pull the tail down, it's going to bring the whole eye down. So when I get to this part, I want to do more of I want to keep the tail lifted more. If you follow me on YouTube or Instagram, you've probably heard me say that, and you know, I didn't invent this, but eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So now we're going to start applying the eyeshadow, and it's placement of the eyeshadow that makes the biggest difference for hooded eyes. But what I do is go in with kind of the foundation color. I already have eye primer on this eye. That's going to help your eyeshadow stay in place, the color stay true, and not crease throughout the day. And I did a video on primers last week. I'll link that below. It really goes into why primers are so important for makeup looks. So I go in with that lightest color to set my eye primer, and then take my mid-tone color, and I'm going to go about halfway across the lid, and where the crease is, I want this color in. And you see, if I just have color in my natural crease with my eye open, you can't see it. It's really still just a lot of this wide space up there. So I have to create the appearance of a crease, and you do that by going above where your natural crease would be. I really go right on the bottom of the brow bone where I'm pushing with the brush right now. That I can actually feel my brow bone. So I bring this color up and leave room to have some highlight for the eyebrow. You don't want your eyeshadow going into your eyebrow. That's not what we're shooting for. But you just want to build up some nice color. Next, I go in with my darker accent color. Bring that in right at the corner. You want to start where the corner corner of the lash line is. I like put my brush there and then it goes like the mid-range color. I'm going to put it in the natural crease and then take it above as well. You want everything to stay nice and clean from the corner of your eye to your eyebrow. And there's several different ways that you can do that. I've gotten pretty good at eyeballing it, no pun intended. And I'll always go back in and clean the area up a little bit. But if it's, if you really find yourself making a mess, you can take a paper towel and just go, up and blend over that. And that's going to give you that clean edge. I don't know what I've got on my face. I've seen people take tape and just put like a piece of tape over that so you can do the shadow over it and then pull it off and you've got that clean edge. But like I said, I like to go back in and just clean it up real quick. To me, that's the easiest thing to do as well. I go back to that light color, which is Blossom, that I did to set the foundation, and I go up at the top and just smooth out that hard edge. And see, that just softens it up and makes everything better. I do love pinks are really hot right now, and I do love some pink eyeshadow, and I do love a little sparkle and a little glimmer. So I like to go back in with some shiny highlight. I'm going to take a little bit of shimmer. Just gives you a little something, something. I go back with a blending brush and just blend it all again. Blend, 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 blend. And you just want to blend it out and soften it up. Now the eyeliner, this is also a big area for hooded eyes. As I've been saying, what we're trying to do is have your eye more open and lifted and brighter. So when it comes to lining your eyelashes, you don't want to go in above your lash line with a big thick line. Tight lining is going to be your new friend. Tight lining is where you're actually going to take your eyeliner and go under the eyelashes, as close to the base of the lashes as you can, and on that water area up there. So hopefully I'll be able to get a little, close enough that you can see. I'm just going in under the lash line. If you need to, just kind of hold it up and go under. But doing your eyeliner in that way, in that area, it's still going to give you the definition that you want on your lash line without crowding an already small eyelid. It's time for mascara. Give the old lashes a little curl. Lash primer. I talked about this in my Fab 4 primer video as well. And I feel like at 52, my eyelashes are holding their own. And I really think that is because I've used a lash primer for probably the last 15 years at least. And most lash primer most lash primers have some sort of um, the one I use has a provitamin B complex that conditions and moisturizes and helps keep your lashes healthy so they don't break off that much. So I really think the lash primer has helped with that. And then, of course, it helps your mascara go on easier. It goes on easier, more smoothly. And there we have it. My hooded eye makeup application. Um, Eyes look more open, brighter, lifted, and now I can get on with my day. And there you go. Those are my tips for hooded eyes. I hope that you got some ideas and some tips from it that you can incorporate in your makeup routine if you have hooded eyes. Let me know what your favorite tip was in the comments below. I love hearing what you guys take away from the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks. Take care.